Hi guys, I thought I'd do a product video on this item which I've had for about now just over a month, and I've now used this on me and my partner's computers for general cleaning use. So I thought I'd share how amazing this product really is. This is a electric air duster, a professional electric air duster, sorry. Now I think the brand is actually Xpert, but it's called the Compucleaner. Now I got this from itdusters.com, you can see, and so I'll leave the link in the description of this actual product, so you guys can check it out. Now I was going to get the white version. There's probably a specific name for it, but the white version was a lot cheaper. But then I saw this and I thought, well, I might as well just spend the extra bit of money on getting a better one. So this is better because it's got a 550 watt motor inside, due to the fact that it has two air speed settings. One for just regular airflow, and then the second one being high airflow, so that's very handy. And also in this you get a few extra goodies, as well as an free Esd brushes. Now, for those who don't know what Esd stands for, it stands for electrostatic discharge. So these brushes are actually safe to use in your computer or appliances or whatever. So this is the actual box itself. It's got a nice illustration photo on the back, and pretty much says what I've just said to you. The 550 watt motor for maximum cleaning pressure, 2 speed settings for enhanced airflow control, brushes, and you've got also nozzle attachments, which I'll just now swiftly move on to now. So I just want to say, if you're a person who's a bit concerned, oh, how does this arrive when it arrives, the packaging on this was just amazing. It's literally a box which is not a little bit bigger than this, and it was really well packaged. So cheers. I want to say thank you to the guys at IT Dusters for that. So that's the box. Inside you get your user guide. Now this was actually a lot neater, but where I've stored it badly, I've accidentally creased it, but it's not a biggie. It's just to show you what's included, safety warnings and stuff like that. Safety warnings like not to blow it into your eyes, your nose and your throat and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know why you would, but obviously there's been people out there that do stuff like that. To keep everything together, inside you get a nice pull string bag with the logo Xpert, and I like it that it's got, she says, itdusters.com. This keeps everything in there. Obviously, apart from your manual, you could stick the manual in there, but once you've read it and you know how to use it, you know, it's go from there really. You get your free Esd brushes. So this is for like the tough cleaning parts where you've got dust which is like really tough and like thick or stuff like that, which the cleaner can't get to. And like I said, it's very safe for your computers, mainly for computers, because obviously where a slight static discharge could actually break the computer, but you can also use things this for just, you know, general cleaning use for your electrical appliances. You also get free nozzle attachments, if I just show you. So you've got a nice airtight bag, which is handy. You get a tall nozzle. You get a stubby nozzle, and you also get like I always get confused. There is actually a proper name for this, but I really can't think of this at the moment. But basically, instead of the air being projected out from the nozzle, this basically spreads out, so that's very good. Like I said, airtight bag to keep it all in. And you also get this. Now this is a red spongy foam, and this is actually an air filter for the actual cleaner itself, which I'll show you how to change very shortly. And I believe these are rinsable, and as long as you don't use it while it's damp or wet, then you should be fine. So now I'm here in the UK, so you could choose a US plug or EU plug. But for me, I'm in the UK, so I chose a UK plug, as you can see here. Now, another thing I like about it, it has a really nice, very, very long power cable, so that's very handy. So you could plug it in a certain place, and if you can't, basically you've got lots of, you can go really far with this. You've got some writing on here, so it says high pressure output, Compucleaner Xpert. You've also got like the stickers here, which I'm assuming that if you had anything wrong with it, if that was split, then obviously they know you've taken it apart, or I don't know. But basically some like warning stickers. Underneath you've got some padding foam. This is like, so if you rest it on your desk, it's not going to slip and slide all over the place. And also you can see the allocated red spongy material. So now this, like I said, is the air filter. You simply pinch it ever so lightly, give it a quick wiggle and guide it out. You don't yank it out, just guide it out. Now mine's a little bit dusty, so we just rinse it under a tap. If you lose one, obviously don't use it if it's damp. I'm sure you can get replacements eventually, or if you can make your own. And you simply just get the new one, guide it in place all around, and then just give it a quick wiggle around, and it will then basically find its way out. This is pretty much as big as my hand. It's very nifty. It's not actually that heavy. It kind of feels like a kettle which you'll have in like a hotel. It kind of feels like that. It's not really that heavy at all whatsoever. Very easy to use as well. The power switches, you have to hold these down, so that's off. The first one to point it up is the normal airflow, and then to put it back is the high airflow, which I'll show you in a minute. On the end of the nozzle you've got two little notches. This is for the actual attachments, so you simply just slide and twist and it's locked on. I will attach a video on me cleaning my computer. Now I just want to say my computer which I was cleaning out, it literally was cleaned out about a week ago, so it goes to prove on where I live and what we do here at home, how much dust is actually accumulated into my PC. So there you have it. Hopefully you was able to see the actual dust flying out from my computer. It was a lot. And as you can see, it's probably best to actually do it in the garden or an open space where you've got a lot of airflow. So maybe in here, like, you know, in your room with the windows open, because it will get a lot of dusty. And with me, I've got two computers here, so if I was to clean my computer here, it's a bit pointless because all that dust would then be sucked into the other computer. So I'll just plug this in to show you the two different fan speeds. So I've just plugged this in, and I've just attached the nozzle to show, sort of show you how powerful this really is in a minute. So like I said, you've got your two different settings. Now I'm going to go to first setting. You will see this knock a bit. So the first setting. Now the higher setting. It is super powerful. You don't actually feel how powerful this really is. You visually see how powerful it is. That's probably the best way I can explain it. If you're going to be using this for hours and hours and hours, just be aware it will get warm, because it got warm when I was cleaning up my computer. It does get warm, which, if you're one of those people who are concerned, you can always give it a bit of cool down time. You know, it's not the end of the world. but it is normal for it to warm because obviously it's sucking up all the air from the bottom and blowing it all out from the top. So yeah, I was gone to compressed air can, but I didn't want to keep buying compressed air cans to clean out so my computer and my partner's computer, and then knowing my luck I'll probably run out. So this obviously won't run out of air, and as long as you've got running electric then you shouldn't have any issues. So from like a 2-hour job of cleaning a computer, you can now do this in about 10 minutes top whack. So check out the link in the description below. They've got this product, they've got other products as well. This obviously wasn't breaking my banks, which is why I chose this, and it's better than the one which I originally wanted. So yeah, if you've got any questions about this, drop it in the comment section below, and I think I've pretty much covered everything. So cheers guys, thanks for watching.